Hey, this is Diary of a Coach, episode 38. Whoa, lovely journey. Today's episode is titled Die Many Times. Die Many Times. When I was leaving my job in 2011, I wrote 3 statements. I said, first, I will never be stranded. Secondly, I said I was ready to start all over again at any time. Thirdly, I said I will be an unrestrained giver. Those were the 3 statements of personal commission that I gave myself when I was leaving my job in 2011 to start full-time self-employment. So today I'm going to be referencing the second statement that says, I'm ready to start at any time, all over again. There is a place in the Holy Books that says, unless a seed dies and perishes, it would abide alone. It will not yield its kind. And it's a philosophy I believe strongly in. You see, life is full of a lot of dynamics. Life is full of a lot of drama. Life is full of a lot of pain and hustle and struggle. As much as life is full of dreams and aspirations and ambitions and beauty and all. And I guess that one of the fastest ways that people perish, die, lose motivation, throw in the towel and all whatnot, is because we get to a point in our life, maybe we have grown to a particular level, and we think that it is a taboo to come down from that level. As a life coach, one of the things that we are trained to believe is the power of utilization. We say every experience can be used. Everything you go through is useful to you. Everything you go through is useful to you because God, in his perfect nature, has designed a path for you. And in his design, there are areas that you will go through that may not be palatable. And there are experiences you may go through that are outstanding and brilliant. That is life for us. So as a person, as an adult, as a parent, as a friend, as a spouse, as an employee, as an employer, as a business owner, as a sibling, as anything, whatever your title and role is every day, I would like to encourage you, be willing to die every day. What does it mean to die? First and foremost, every time you go through an experience, first accept the reality of the experience. Nobody wishes for the worst. Nobody wishes for bad things. Everybody hopes for good things, But there's a business philosophy that says, plan for the best, plan for the worst, hope for the best. Hope for the best, plan for the worst. It's not a statement that draws bad. No, it's a philosophy that says, while I aim for the stars, I may just land in the whatever. Those motivational people talk about. But the thing is, prepare for what may not be what you look forward to. That is a philosophy of starting afresh. Always ask yourself, if this turns out the way I do not expect, what is the next step I will take? Because that's what many people do not pay attention to. You started out with business. You hoped that in 3 months you would blow. You hoped that in 9 months you would blow. You hoped that in 3 years you would blow. They say, many businesses die in the first 3 years or in the first 5 years. And you begin to think that maybe my business too is going to die in the next 5 years. You don't have to think that way. The question you ask is, if my business turns out not as I hoped, what is my next step? If my relationship dies, goes south, does not turn out the way I hoped, what is the next thing? If my job, if I lose my job, what's the next thing? In 2005, I lost my job. I was asked to resign. That's the first and only experience I've had of losing my job. It was devastating. I was so sad. I was not depressed. I was sad. I was unhappy. I was asking myself, but I am a good performer on the job. Why would this guy ask me to go? What was my wrong? I was looking for who to blame. I was trying to find a fault. I kept saying, no, this person is at fault. This is the person that caused it. This person that caused it. You don't need to do that. You know, one of the things we do around here is we look for who to blame and latch our dysfunctionality on them. You have a character flaw, you're looking for who to put it on. You have an attitudinal issue, you're looking for who to put it on. You have a professional gap that is not making you qualified for a promotion. You're looking for which boss to blame for not endorsing you. You have a challenge with being diligent, being punctual, being modest, being disciplined. No, you will not look at yourself. You will put the blame on someone. That is not a spirit of dying again. The spirit of dying is when things do not go the way I want. What is the next step? That is how to die. To die means I'm ready to bring myself back to the beginning or to the next point where I should continue from. You must be able to profile your mind to say, I am ready to move forward the next step from where I am, even if it takes me going back. That is why the philosophy that people say, stoop to conquer, is very true. Sometimes you may need to go down so that you can go up. Sometimes you may need to stay where you are for a while before you can move forward. Sometimes moving forward is not progress. Sometimes moving forward is premature progress. Sometimes going back momentarily is progress. Sometimes tarrying, staying at a place is progress. All these are a function of discernment and wisdom. So it's important to know when to die so that you can come back. It's important to know when to kill your own motivation, when to suspend your own drive, when to subsume what you believe in for the overall good. Very, very important. As a person, I encourage you, prepare to die when you can. This is a deep issue, and I can't tell you when to die and how to die, but I have one advice for you. Pray for the spirit of discernment, so that when you know the timing when you should pause or go back or go forward. It's a very key skill. Discernment is key, because from discernment you are saved from many troubles. I pray that this episode ministers to you. This is episode 38 of Diary of a Coach, and I'm privileged to bring it to you. If it's okay by you, kindly share this video. I am thoroughly elated today, and my spirit is high, and I thank God for that. I'm elated for something. I'm not going to share it. I'm going to tell you at some other time. But it's a privilege to share this episode. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you, Idenyi, for referring to my book, Fearless Seed. That book is super loaded. If you have not read Fearless Seed, I think you're on a long thing. So this is what we're going to do. On episode 40, which is 2 episodes away, I'm going to do a promotional sale of Fearless Seed for only those who are live in the session. If you've not had Fearless Seed, we're going to do a promotional sale, maybe free, maybe a token, I don't know yet, but wait for the next 2 episodes. Episode 40 is Fearless Seed promotional episode, so let's wait and see what's up. So thank you, Deme, for being on my video. Thank you, Stella Onwoche. Thank you, Idenyi, my brother. I'll see you very soon. Thank you, Banke. Good to see you, love. Thank you, Daddy Andy Heme. Good to see you, sir. Gabriel Ogwegu. Thank you for joining. Rekiat Odunsi GCR. Thank you for joining my video. I am grateful and I appreciate, and I say have a wonderful day. Hey, Mojisola is just joining. Good to see you. I'm signing out. Thank you for joining. Please share this video. I love you. God bless you.